From WMHS, this is Monticello Today with Michael Comer and Lauren Drake, live from the studio at Monticello High School.
Good morning and welcome to Monticello Today on a Monday morning. I'm Michael.
And I'm Lauren. Coming up this morning, we've got some pictures and video to show you from the student-run Shakespeare play that took place over the weekend, as well as some important announcements heading into the week.
And also, I had the chance to sit down with 2 of the 3,000 point scorers in Monticello history last week, so we're going to show that to you as well.
All right, well, now that you know it's going to come, let's go ahead and get started with some of the top announcements. Michael?
Okay, we start this morning with news of pit band auditions for the musical. The auditions will take place on February 11th after school in the band room. If you are an instrumentalist and are interested in performing in this ensemble, stop by the band room to sign up for an audition time. If you have any questions, see Mr. Reed. And English tutoring is starting up again on Mondays after school in the Red Lab. Please stop by if you need extra help strengthening your writing and reading skills. The tutoring hours are from 4 to 6 p.m. And auditions from the MHS Talent Show are today through Thursday after school in P205. Go show the judges what you've got. Also this morning, the MHS Creative Writing class is pleased to announce that Inspire, the online literary magazine for the 2012-2013 school year, is live. Check it out at cwlitmag.tumblr.com or follow the link to it from the MHS homepage. I'll be back with more or less of a recap from the weekend's drama production. For now, though, Lauren has a few more announcements.
Thanks, Michael. Next this morning, if you're a senior who plans on attending college next year, be sure to tell your parents that the Super Saturday Financial Aid event is fast approaching. The event will take place on Saturday, February 9th from 10 to 2. The event is located on the main campus of PVCC. Come to receive professional one-on-one assistance with completing the FAFSA, see multiple presentations on financial aid, and to win the book scholarship that one student will be awarded. Details can be found on the MHS homepage. And see your counselor with any questions. ASVAB testing will take place on Wednesday, February 13th at 9:40 in the Red Lab. You must sign up outside of P105 by Friday, February 8th if you intend on testing on the 13th. See Ms. Neal if you have any questions. And there will be an important National Art Honor Society meeting on Thursday, February 7th at 8:30 in R102. All current and prospective members must attend. Here's something for the students who took reading, biology, earth science, or chemistry SOLs in December or January. Your scores are in. Please see your teacher from last semester during Mustang morning to find out your score. I want to remind you that Love Fest auditions end tomorrow. You can audition before school from 8:15 to 8:45 or during second period in G201. Finally, from the news desk this morning, you are encouraged to support No Name Calling Week this week. Join the Monticello Prevention Group on Thursday morning from 8:30 to 9:30 to create a t-shirt to raise awareness about the hurtful effects of name-calling, slurs, and put-downs. If you can't make it in the morning, a table will be set up during all 3 lunches for you to design your own t-shirt. You can supply your own t-shirt or pre-order a plain white t-shirt by bringing $2.50 to Taylor Collier during all 3 lunches on Wednesday. They will supply the fabric markers. And with that, I'm done from the news desk this morning. Next, we head to the auditorium to check in with Michael, who has news from the weekend.
The student-run Shakespeare troupe had a spectacular 3-day run of The Merry Wives of Windsor. Each performance had tremendous energy and left the audiences thoroughly entertained. A big congratulations this morning to student directors Rose and Marie, who managed to pull off a 5-act play flawlessly. Student-run theater is a tradition here at Monticello and one that is sure to continue through the years. This morning we have videos and pictures from the event to show you. Take a look. And that was it for me this morning. Thomas has your sports report next. Stay tuned.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Thomas. This sports report starts with the unfortunate news that the boys basketball team was not able to pull off a win on the road against Western. The Mustangs had to overcome a frustrating night on foul calls to stay in the game, a couple of borderline calls that went against Jaleel Mosley and tethered him to the bench for much of the second quarter, and the final 2 minutes of the game didn't help. And 2 technical fouls didn't put the team in a good spot either. Their 64-60 loss, despite Javon Shelton's game-high 30 points, created a 3-way tie atop the Jefferson District. Western, Monticello, and Fluvanna are now deadlocked with just a few district games left. Both the boys and the girls basketball teams will be in action both tomorrow and Wednesday night of this week. Tomorrow the teams travel to Charlottesville for 6 and 7:30 games, and on Wednesday night they host Fluvanna in the final regular season home game of the year. We'll have the details on the Maniac themes tomorrow morning. Finally, this morning, as I mentioned last week, Jaleel Mosley joined Bridget Holleran as the second basketball player to score their 1,000th point this year. Last week, Michael Comer had this opportunity to sit and talk to them about what the experience was like. Here's the full story.
Scoring 1,000 points in a high school career is a rare occurrence at all high schools across the country, and the case is no different at Monticello. Only 3 people in Monticello history have hit the 1,000-point mark, and 2 of those people hit it this year. Bridget Holleran and Jaleel Mosley have been playing basketball for as long as they can remember, and they've played all 4 years here at MHS. I recently had the opportunity to sit down with them and discuss high school basketball and beyond. Did you guys know heading into the season or even into that game that the 1,000-point mark was that close?
Well, yeah, my dad would, even last season, he would tell me before every game like how many points I would need. So yeah, I knew.
I wasn't really aware. I mean, Coach kind of told us as we was getting off the bus to go back into school after the game. Oh yeah, by the way, you hit your 1,000-point mark tonight. I was like, oh wow.
Must feel great to have the hard work pay off. I mean, you guys have probably spent more hours in the gym and the weight room than other people here at Monticello. What is that like to have it finally amount to something?
It's a good feeling. I mean, it proves that the hard work, dedication, the blood, the sweat, it's all paid off.
And I think it's not even like a chore to do. It's something that we love and that we're willing to do.
So 4 seasons here at Monticello now, what has kind of been your favorite moment, shot, play, anything you'll never forget?
Probably the last second shot I hit versus Western my sophomore year and put us in the district championship game.
Okay, well I have 2. My first one is the buzzer beater against Charlottesville. And then when we won the district championship last year.
All right, let's talk about your individual futures. Bridget, you playing basketball in college, Jaleel, football or basketball?
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing basketball at Roanoke.
Yeah, I plan on playing football in college. Yeah.
When do we find out where?
February 6th.
What do we have to look forward to the rest of the season? Postseason play, district play?
We plan on finishing out the season strong, making a good run in the region, and hopefully playing a state championship game later on.
Same with us.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air.
And with that, this broadcast comes to a close. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again tomorrow at 9:35 for the next installment of Monticello Today.